it just was a no-brainer that, we had an epiphany that nobody was actually focusing on people.
I was a young infantry officer. I was overseas in Afghanistan. The local dogs were almost competing with the local residents for basic resources, food and water. We actually took the dogs in. They became our friends. We named them, we fed them, they slept near us, and they would actually smell when one of us were close. What occurred to me there is that the level of affluence of a society can be measured by how we treat our animals. And if that's true, then we have a really long and exciting future in the human-animal bond and animal health.
I'm having the most fun I've had in my whole career, and it's because we're able to really impact in people's lives. We're literally changing people's lives for the better.
The practice that's a perfect fit for RareBreed is a practice that cares. It's caring about people, it's caring about their clients. There's an element of self-care, and all of them are important. When one of those are out of whack, it's probably not a good fit.
Everyone was looking at profits first. What's best for the economic outcome for the mothership, and no one was actually focusing on the hospital and the people inside of that hospital that were driving all the results that they were looking at.
We want to turn the veterinary industry on its head, and we're not corporate-like. This is about just being regular people. It's about taking care of the customer, and the customer being the vet clinics themselves, the veterinarians, the vet techs, the practice managers, and the receptionists. And I think that was the missing piece to what's changed from, call it 1.0, the consolidators out there early on, to today, where it's all about partnering with these clinics, actually having them be part of our family.
We don't want to work at a company that's just about making money. I mean, that's not interesting at all. There are a lot of ways to make money, some good, some bad. This is really about working at a place where we believe in something. Our values are front and center to everything we do. The biggest issue they were dealing with was turnover. It's high stress, you don't know what the schedule is going to be, you don't know who's going to walk in the door, it's transactional, high friction. And what are certain companies doing to create a really positive work environment to get people to stay where their turnover numbers are really low and job satisfaction is really high?
I think there's that relief that we give right out of the gates. That veterinarian doesn't have to worry that what's going to happen to my team.
So we make life easier for our partners and the people who work in these veterinary hospitals in a few ways. One is we bring HR expertise. So when it comes to payroll or better benefits, just understanding those benefits as well, and coming in and helping, with anything people related, we're there for them.
The simple fact that they're no longer the only person accountable and responsible for so many lives by themselves, that's an incredible weight to bear on your shoulders alone. You got to make sure that that the place is stocked. You got to make sure that it's got the capital to run. You got to make sure that people are happy. When we come in, we're like, look, you're still setting the culture, you're still managing the medical philosophy, but you can go on vacation and not have to worry that the place is going to burn down because you got a partner who cares.
Our partners are rested and they don't burn out, and as a result, they're refreshed. We do not want to have our team members be burned out.
We've recently implemented a staff bonus for all staff members, non-veterinarians at every hospital, to share in the increased revenue and profitability of the hospital that they're in. And they've never had that before. We recently received all these emails from the most recent quarterly bonus, which was the first time we rolled it out, and it kind of almost brings you to tears, that the impact that's truly having on their lives.
There are opportunities, if you think creatively, to go on trips together, to work in different environments together, to get back to the community together. And the ones that do that well function and operate highly effectively together, and we're trying to do that at the RareBreed level as well. How can we bring all our techs together, all our doctors together, to share best practices, to be part of a community?
So at RareBreed, we have 4 core values: love, respect, fun, and kindness.
You're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your family, you're being a good citizen. That's about love. Respect is, that's, I think, a basic human need, to be treated with dignity.
Whether you're facing a teammate and a really stressful environment, especially in these days, we have to rally around each other, and kindness is going to be the key.
But most important, I want to have fun with them. And if you can't love and respect your comrades, then you certainly can't have fun. And I just love our pillars, and we really live by them.
I couldn't think of a better place to put an animal health company. This is the last place you probably want to corporatize. We said, hey, if we can be successful in Maine, we're going to be successful anywhere.
This is a hotbed of talent in the veterinary community. There are several really large, successful, and fast-growing companies here in Maine, and it's been a huge draw for the veterinary community, for folks who either work in hospitals or want to work in a more of a kind of a corporate setting and live in a great place. I mean, here in Maine, we have all the wonders of nature up here. We've got, ski mountains, we've got the ocean, we've got an endless number of lakes. It's just a fun place to live with great weather, great people.
We value people. That's our North Star. If you're taking care of the people who take care of our pets, your practices, your business, your customers are all going to have a great experience. They're going to kick butt.
They truly believe in our mission of changing the industry and building a great community of veterinary hospitals and partners who come together to help each other achieve their own goals, solve their problems, and find a way to elevate themselves and, frankly, their local communities.
They can be veterinarians again. They don't have to worry about that business side, so they get that excitement to be doing the thing that they went to school for. That gets me so excited.